Brosplay! Welcome back. We might have an issue with a dead controller, but these are problems for a different Mitch.
This is future me problem.
Can I climb? I cannot climb.
Cannot climb the ice. If you
Okay, so I
cannot
have to-
climb the
I
ice,
have to run and jump.
or you could have used your float tool.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Oh, I'm running and jumping. Well, I'm running and jump, man.
Sorry, did you buy the grinding armor?
Nope, these are specific grind rails.
Okay.
See that?
Yeah.
They have specific directions too. The like the blue only go this way, and the red
only go that
the other
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
See that? See that? You know what this is?
This is
This is the equivalent of
SS
those...
Tricky.
Oh.
SSX Tricky.
S to rock around, it's
Tricky.
Did you know that song was actually written for that game?
I didn't, but I assumed so. Just because I didn't.
It doesn't happen as often as it should anymore.
Oh, sorry, can you not get off of the board?
I thought I could run in the wall. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is hurting my eyes. My eyes are not good with horizontal movement.
Fast movement, yeah.
Horizontal movement. Don't misquote me.
Fast and horizontal aren't the same thing, you piece of shit! You hear me?
One of my favorite moments in Brosplay was you, and you're like, "You hear me, Poot?"
Oh, bird.
Yes, bird Poot.
So what is that from? What show is that?
Poodle.
Oh, that's BoJack.
That's Bojack.
So you're gonna go get that secret?
Birtle Jerk Herseman.
Bertlejerk Hersman
Yeah.
and the Fun Bunch.
I speaking of Brad Pitt, for some reason this is my example so we get to watch ourselves in a genuine unedited, unwritten experience, right? So we kind of have like we get to watch old versions of ourselves kind of unfiltered. And I was thinking about that, like someone like Brad Pitt, he can go back and watch his ability as an actor from 10 years ago, but does he have almost 100 hours of unedited, genuine conversation of himself to find out who he is versus who he was as a person?
In other words, he knows to a degree the people who he's been pretending to be, but how much does he know who he actually was at that moment?
Yeah, I mean, really what I was saying is, like, from a professional standpoint, he can figure out if he's improved as an actor. But how much information does he have on who he used to be as a person?
Probably minimal, because I mean, don't they try and sort of insulate celebrities from reality, like when they are filming, especially huge celebrities?
I think it's probably like the intention, but I think someone like Brad Pitt can probably make his own decisions.
No, I just meant that they, like, the way in which celebrities are treated better than normal people.
Oh, for sure.
They're separated from the reality of the world.
Well, there's a reason why so many famous people get into intense drugs. And it's a combination of being treated differently and also having the money, opportunity, and people surrounding you that can give you access to drugs. And also how strange life becomes when a vomiting rainbow bird shows up in your life.
I was gonna say the rainbow bird is a unique addition. It's because they used to have the ice things in the old Polar Night level.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad because I really like that bird and I wanted him to last longer.
I feel like a lot of the enemies get killed much faster in this. You know what this really reminds me of? The Jotun from World of Warcraft.
The Jotun? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, who they were all, they had like the ships and everything, and they had the proto-drake dragons.
And they threw spears, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, maybe they weren't, it's one of those things that World of Warcraft does where they have like the same type of humanoid over and over and over again, they just give them different names.
Right.
So, you know, I mean, they're probably called the Jotun at one point, and then they had a different name at another point, but it's all the same.
This guy's got a breastplate. Fuck you.
He does have a breastplate. Does it actually protect him, or is
Yeah.
it just ornamental?
Yeah. Keeps him from being penetrated by Cock 9.
Cock 9 is on the job. That'd be a great name for a TV show.
Come in, Cock 9.
You've heard of Area 51, but have you heard of Cock 9 and his precinct?
Swing. All right.
Wow, you didn't even attack him. You attacked the environmental object. That's so pathetic.
I'm not doing as well as I had previously done.
It's getting him in the face. I don't know why he gives you a platform to stand on.
That sounds like a...
Yeah.
I don't know where I can give a platform to stand on.
You give me a soapbox and I'll stand on it.
Do you remember... Take a step off your soapbox and see what it's like on the ground.
Bro. I don't actually remember that. Who is that?
I don't know. It's from like the early 2000s maybe.
A song came on yesterday, listening to a throwback playlist.
Nice.
And a song came on and I was thinking, man, I really, really know this song. Like, who could this possibly be by? Turns out it's by the Chiodos.
Is it by the Chiodos?
It was by the Chiodos.
What song was it? How'd it go?
I'm right here in front of
Oh,
you.
yeah. And I can't stop
shaking.
shaking.
That's the
Yeah, I
one.
can't stop.
Probably
Yeah.
one of their most mainstream songs, and I think that's why it ended up on the throwback playlist.
That's really interesting. What does it mean by throwback? As in things you used to listen to?
Yeah, it was a throwback from the 90s and 2000s. I don't actually remember when that was, though.
I mean, like, is it specific to you?
No, because it's Spotify. So
Wow.
I haven't been using Spotify long enough for it to remember what I listened to back in the day.
Yeah, I went and listened to Senses Fail for the first time since high school.
Oh my god, I forgot about them.
Dude, their songs are so fucking creepy.
What?
Yeah, there's a song where he has like his girlfriend dies or something, and he's like, I knew it was foul play. Went to your grave, dug up your body, took it to my house.
What?
Where you lay?
Dude, that's like that song by Avenged Sevenfold, A Little Piece of Heaven.
See, that song is intended to be creepy. But I got it, like.
It's overtly creepy, you mean?
Fuck.
Okay, so you got to attack
can't-
it.
no,
you
it's
have
like-
to attack it up to the right and then hug the wall.
No, it's because I'm jumping. You don't have to swing through things if you're not in the air.
Oh, you just need to whack it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
See this? Like that. Like they actually
Yeah.
taught me how to do
Exercise some control, brother.
it. Right on.
But yeah,
that song is like, yeah, it's like, I
Um,
knew.
Oh, what? I knew that my little crime would be cold, and that's
Yes.
why I bought a heater for your thighs.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a dark song, man. That's a really dark song.
Yeah. Whereas this song, like, the song isn't intended to be creepy. The Senses Fail song. It's actually like, he's like, let's play Dr. Babe will operate today. It's like about like solving her murder by doing an autopsy because.
Oh my god.
Because yeah, they didn't already do that before they put her in the ground.
Yeah, weird.
Keep
Why would
going.
you need... you know, they always say, like, if you'd like to retain your own doctor to, like, get your own opinion of it. It's like, if you'd like to do your own autopsy to convince yourself of the verdict.
The body will be available to the public from 9 a.m. to.
Yeah, for public autopsying. Oh my god.
This is all very
It's like that Sublime song that's actually about date rape. Even though it doesn't really sound like it if you're not paying attention. What's it? Is it called date rape? I don't think so.
No.
Because I feel like we would have known that.
No. I forget what it's called though.
Yeah, I do. Quite honestly, really do forget what it's called.
I don't know. It's a good song though. It's kind of a dumb narrative. Like the only reason why it like is 100% in chord is because the guy yells, "She lies, that little slut."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's how people talk.
Yeah, and people. Yeah. There's a lot of things that don't make sense in songs and
No.
other media in general.
No. You are fucking with me right now.
Are you serious? I thought it all made sense, man. I thought it was all legit.
Did you know that every time Eminem tells you what's on his mind, it's a crime. It's true. He even said it.
What? What did he say?
He was like, every time I write a rhyme, as people think it's a crime to tell them what's on my mind.
Yes.
I don't gotta say a word. I just flip them the bird and
keep moving.
I don't take shit from no one. This must be a little difficult to be dealing with the music of the game and
Us singing.
different timing. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's part of the Brosplay charm, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a funny word.
The hacky campiness of it.
Hacky campy. Well, you can't aim for camp. Genuine camp comes from well, I guess camp comes from a genuine attempt. That's why The Room is like one of the greatest camp films ever, because it was intended to be a serious film.
Is that what camp means? Something that was basically a colossal failure?
No, it's a genuine attempt at something serious that ends up being charming or funny
because of its lack of Okay, so it has to be intended to be serious.
So like a film, like an intentional B film like Sharknado isn't really campy, but it's aiming for camp,
which kind of defeats the purpose
a little bit. Whereas Metal Gear Solid 3 is aimed at being camp, and it ends up just being a good game.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not cut and dry.
No, it's intended to recreate the campiness of 80s spy films, and it ends up being a really great, serious video game. But it would be difficult to make it a campy video game by aiming for camp.
Yeah, so it really is, it's one of those things that you can't try to do. It's kind of like, you can't try to make something referenceable. You can try to make it more accessible, like you can try and make it easier to say. So like when people run advertisements, like when Pepsi makes an advertisement, they want to make it as simple as possible. But you can't make something iconic. That happens naturally.
Yeah, even people like Elton John still doesn't know what makes a hit. You know,
what do you mean?
Like he doesn't know what songs are going to be popular.
Oh, he just does it, and
yeah, he makes what he feels is good music, and then sometimes it goes well. Like he didn't think that Benny and the Jets was going to be as big as it is.
Yeah, it's hugely popular. Yeah. It's true, because it doesn't seem like it would be that good before you hear it.
Well, he was aiming like what I like about that song is that you've got the verse, which sounds like Elton John, and then you've got the chorus, which sounds completely different. And he was trying for like a different artist. He was like trying to like capture their sound. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
You were already out of here, bro. This is a secret.
Oh.
I like that you were at the exit and then you went, oh, you're gonna go down.
Where's the fucking...
Down to the right.
Really?
Yeah.
For realsies.
Oh, man. Is that what this has come down to? Is that what you think this is? Did you rub my lamp? From Aladdin. Because he comes out and it's when Aladdin tricks the genie. He's like, you can't even get us out of a cave? What a silly genie. I bet he can't even grant wishes. And he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you rub my lamp? Did you wake me up? I love Robin Williams.
Oh, man. Robin Williams.
Just everything he's been in. Everything I've seen him in, man. Good stuff.
Oh, no.
Even old dogs.
It's
even old dogs.
It's competing snowboarders. They're shredding the Gnar against me, brother.
They're shredding all that Gnar, bro. Yo, if you don't try, the Gnar will come to you.
That's not true.
Yeah, it will.
You have to make an attempt to get to the Gnar.
No, man, the Gnar is all around us. You just gotta find a way to access the Gnar.
Dude, this fucking music in combination with the snowboarding element distracted me into death.
The snowboarding element is pretty sweet. Have you seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
I have.
I love all the adjacent characters are the best characters. Like Paul Rudd's character, who I forget what his name is. I think his name is Kuntu or something like that. And then he just gives a name to Jason Segel. He's just like, you know what, man? You're gonna be Kodiak. And he's like, what? It's like, yeah, man, that's your surfer name. And then there's a scene where he's like, "Do you want to help us like prepare dinner?" And he says, "Yeah, sure." And then he has to like slaughter a pig because he's part of preparing dinner. Yeah, I like that movie.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit! How are you supposed to get over that? Use your floaty daily?
You hear that?
Sounds like dangers afoot. No, I don't actually hear it.
It sounds like, yeah, if I had that special uniform.
What uniform?
The cape that allows me to grind on spikes.
Yeah, it'd make everything a lot easier in here.
Yeah, but it would also kind of change the balance around. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that seems like it would actually be too good.
Can I? Yeah, I can. Haha!
You want to take my axe?
I'm changing the meta.
You know what's something I've been wanting to do for a while that's been a growing new trend? Axe throwing. I feel like that would actually be a
It
blast.
feels like a joke, but
See, I thought so too, but there's actually multiple places around you can go axe throwing.
mostly because it kind of just sounded like, oh boy.
Whoo!
No! Hey,
Nice,
there we go.
nice. I did not expect them to allow you back.
Yeah, I really expected to fall to my death, but I just thought you meant like axe throwing, like not like in a professional thing, just like it's just like a thing people do.
Just buy an axe at Home Hardware,
just like,
hurl it into a tree.
Not even into a tree, just throw it. Just like ah!
Oh man, there was we were doing a. This arena's bigger.
Yeah,
Interesting.
to compensate for the
Interesting.
increased movement speed.
We were. Yeah, you really should have got that.
Should have
that
grinded.
armor.
Yo, he fucking piffed me as soon as I was dead.
Piff. I like that term.
It's Calvin Hobbes.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome, man.
I know you know.
I saw a picture and it made me really sad. It was a picture of a grown-up version of Calvin holding like his stuffed animal Hobbs. Like he had just pulled him out of a box. And I was like, man, it's way too early to be that sad. Come on, man.
I actually usually avoid Imager sob stories because they're just not necessary. Like there's nothing I can learn from here.
Yeah. But that's not really a sob story. That's like hits right at the heart of the childhood.
Right.
The heart of the childhood.
I hate when people say that. The
What?
childhood. Oh, the childhood. Ruin my
I've
childhood.
never heard. Oh,
It's like,
okay.
no, you can't retroactively ruin a childhood unless you find out information that was different than what you knew at the time.
Yeah.
Like if you find
no,
out
I
that
know
your
what you
nanny
mean.
was like a serial killer, now I can see that ruining a childhood.
Yeah, people do say that a lot. They love that expression. Oh man, this thing ruined my childhood.
Well, College Humor did a great one where it was like kids these days being just being like, oh my god, I saw this thing about Rugrats, ruined my childhood. And then the next scene is like, I was 12 when they came into my village and took my parents away. I never saw them again. And just back to like, oh my god, did you see this thing? Ruined my childhood. And the earthquake took my entire... just like juxtaposing like actual people whose childhoods were... God!
Flashback?
As if... Never mind, I thought we were at the end of the episode. I was going to say as if 2 episodes in a row.
Flashback. Let's break camp.
We can reach the pinnacle, Agent. Press on way.
Was I saying something during that I interrupted?
No, I feel like I actually talked... I feel like I spoke so much in that last little bit that I talked over myself, which is impossible.
Not always. You come up with one good idea, and then you come up with another good idea, and you lose that first one.
This music is making me so fucking hard.
This music is so fucking good. I love it.
Just get Christopher Walken on, everybody. Amusing.
It's good.
It's amusing.
I like it.
Yours just sounds like you're holding your breath.
Yeah. Sometimes it sounds like you're holding his breath.
It smells like shit.
You know, sometimes.
Holy,
No.
that was a lot of airtime. Look at this. I love that. So he's down here. Like, look at his unbelievable acrobatic prowess. So he's down here, and he climbs up there before I can.
Whoa.
It's like, why are you doing this? Like, why aren't you on your own?
Yeah,
am
why
I
are you?
here?
Why am I not helping you?
I couldn't help him. I don't know why I decided to stay and fight these rabbit bugs.
You just want to see what happens.
No, I just wanted to kill. I love the spin. I love
Yeah,
how
you got caught in that.
like whatever motion you're going through when you get through the transition panels, it stays. Oh, fuck. It's a really nice effect.
I like that he can just hide. The other guy, he can just hide in that little gap there. Those 2 lines. Look at that.
What is that? Why can't I use it?
It's behind. It's what lies beyond. We talked about the Giver, right?
We talked about the Giver. We discussed it for like 2 hours.
Yeah, so that is Elsewhere. In that little...
I don't even remember what Elsewhere is.
Elsewhere is just not in the community. Elsewhere, spoiler alert, Elsewhere is when you're dead. When you die.
It's when you're busting a fat one.
It's when you're busting it wide open. You gotta get it wide open. There was this game we used to play, a drinking game. I forget what it was called. Oh, is that an amulet? It looks like an amulet.
It's ours, finally. Stay where you are. I'm Shield Knight. This is a
My shield is larger than me.
I just realized his name is Luan.
Luan. I have 400 Luan in my wallet.
So something about being like, don't touch it. I'm a Spartan and I kill people with shields. I have a tiny shield, which is also a dinner plate.
I like that he's just watching. Luan's like, she got this.
He's actually arms crossed watching. He's not even looking now.
Yeah.
Are you looking?
He's so
Mom!
uninterested.
Mom, are you looking? Mom,
I'm doing it.
isn't this cool? I'm fighting Shield Knight.
It's pretty neat.
It's clever as fuck. I'm really excited about King Knight because I imagine it to be even more polished and creative. He says now.
Hoping.
To be disappointed.
Yeah, hoping for the best. Throw some spikes down, bro.
Oh, I have caltrops.
Those are not caltrops at all.
They're actually called caltrops, so...
What?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
But caltrops I thought were...
They're tiny... Oh, no, those are...
Jacks?
No. No,
Astro
I know
Jacks?
what you're looking for. It's the thing that what's his name has in the Demon Hunter has. Oh, I killed it with a caltrop.
No, those are called caltrops.
What are they called? Bola something? It's like
bolas?
bolas. Thank you.
The tower crumbles around us. We must leave at once. I never knew you were a coward. We will leave at once.
Stay away, you meddle with the forces you don't understand. Please, Donovan, I'm begging you, leave the ambulance now with it.
Never out of my way. Never out of my way. And you won't stop me. You won't stop me either.
As we fall into the pit, we'll tell your story later. Thank you for joining us.
We will be back with more.